Hi everyone, here is a really cool exercise you can do to practice your spinning position for your 1 foot spin, okay? So stand on with your weight on the left foot, because this is the foot, if you're spinning the regular way, this is the way we're going to spin. Into this position, I want you to go up, down, and think about the arms going in, out, in. This is where we want to spin. We're not really here, we're not down here. We want to go from here and draw them in like you're giving yourself a hug. And the foot is going to here. So we think about lifting the knee. And first, when you started to learn, you'll just be going to here. We're just getting that foot off the ground, but eventually you want to go all the way to here. And you can even practice trying to balance on that one leg, okay? Hope that little tip helps you. Next, let's learn exactly what the feeling feels like where you're going to spin on 1 foot. Just skate backwards, stop on 2 feet just like that. So now you know where you're spinning, on the stopper and the front wheel. So now go back and stop on the left foot. And then you're going to stop on an inside edge. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is to do a mohawk and then stop just like this. Okay, and practice that so you get the feeling. Do push and then stop on the inside edge. And that's pretty much the same feeling that you spin when you push around and you spin just like this, okay? So practice getting the feeling of where you're going to spin on that on the front wheel and the stopper, okay? Next, let's learn how to do a 1 foot spin from a pivot. So first, we're going to push around, keeping the front wheel and the stopper in contact all the way like this. So that is the same feeling. So make sure that you don't go on all the way up onto the toe like this. Stay on the stopper here. And what you can do at first, you can just go to a 2 foot spin. So all the weight is on the left foot, and the right foot is just going onto the back wheel. But I can almost lift that off, so it's not doing much, it's just kind of steadying you and making it feel a bit safer. And eventually you can push around, arms strong here, and then draw the foot into just here. Or you can push, and then you can draw the knee all the way up like this. So just stopping on the toe is good for now. Or if you want, you can do your push around, you can spin, and then you can hit a nice, strong landing position, exit position, okay? Another entrance we can do into a 1 foot spin. So put the toe pick in, bring the left arm all the way forwards, and you're going to lift this foot, step onto the right foot, and then spin. So I'll show you like this. So just like that. And you can, if you want, you can keep that foot on the floor. I just find it a little bit easier to get more speed if I step off, so you're kind of twisting here, and then you put the foot down, and you draw the foot up. The very last moment of the spin is exactly the same as a pivot. You go around, and then you're drawing up. This is just another way, so you could be standing here, and then go into the spin just like that. Next, we need to learn how to go into a spin from a left outside edge. So the first thing we can do is just let's get used to push on that left outside edge. So we push and hold. Yeah. The arms are staying strong. The right leg, the free leg is pointed, the hip is open. Okay? That's the first thing we would do. Then we can get used to, so right inside edge, just step forwards. Learn 3 different entrances that all use a left outside edge to enter the spin. Number 1, an inside 3 turn. Number 2, a mohawk. And number 3, from backwards crossovers, stepping onto a left outside edge. Now I don't know if you know, but I slip when I push into that. And that is why I personally do not really like doing the backwards crossovers. So right inside edge, step into a left outside edge, because it's very easy to slip as you push if you try to push too hard. So I personally prefer the mohawk, to be honest, and then the inside 3 turn, okay? So let's go over each of these. So what do all of these entrances have in common? They all push from a left outside edge. So when you step onto that left outside edge, on any of them, make sure that right shoulder is back and the left arm is here. So as we push into it here, then we can bring those round and get the speed. The speed is coming from the leg and the right arm coming around together into the spin. So whether that is from the mohawk, so we're here, and look, my left arm is back, and as I push forwards into the position, or if I'm from the backwards crossovers, I'm here, and then I push forward into the position, bring the arm and leg around, and then I can spin. So I would spend some time, it is a little bit more tricky just to stand still, arms in position, nice and strong, push forward, bring it round, and try to spin it, okay? And let's go over what the toe stop is doing exactly in the next video. Hi guys, so I brought you down to the floor so we can really look what happens with the left foot and the toe stop as it goes into it, okay? So if we just look here, I'm just going to do one now. We push forward, toe, and then we start going backwards on small loops, okay? So let's do this going forward here. So left outside edge, toe, and then small loops, yeah? One more time. So left outside edge, toe, and then small loops, just like that. And you want to be thinking about spinning right here, and we're going backwards like this in small circles, just like that, okay?